Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be making these spider earrings because the Halloween is very close now. So it's coming faster than you think. So I'm going to make this one. I'm going to make the um, earrings or jewelry in Halloween theme. อ๋อสวัสดี ยังมีชีวิตอยู่เหรอเธอ So I'm going to remake this spider today, but I try to make some jewelry in Halloween theme for as long as I can this week. เดี๋ยวก็ถึงได้ Halloween เนี่ย Okay, let's start now. So I'm going to change the camera to the big one. Okay. So what I have the 20 gauge artistic wire that I bought. This one is quite soft, durable. And then I have this Polish fire beads, two of them. And then I use this at the head is the abacus bead. I like some little bit bling here. It's going to be head, and then legs I use a bugle bead, and then seed bead. As you can see, this one I have the bugle bead in red and then seed bead in black. So I'm going to cut wire in maybe it's too close, maybe 50 centimeter something. And then I'm going to use, I forgot the eyes, it's going to be 2 seed bead, totally 2 each one. I'm going to put them like this. On each side, and drop them down in the middle. Like this. And test a little bit on the wire. If the wire are not in the same, just try to pull them at the same length. And then put both of these wire through the head bead. This one I'm going to go through the head bead. Some of my insect that I go through from the body side, but today I'm going to make from the head. This one I leave a little bit for the little bit loop for going to put a jump ring later on, so I can mount the earring wire on like this. So this one is not so difficult, but it's so tricky because it's so small. The size of the spider is not more than 1.5 centimeter. Now we have the body and eyes. Like this. Just adjust a little bit so the eye is on the right place. Yeah, can adjust later on. Just like this, and fold up, fold up the wire up to the body, up to the head, and then separate the wire, pull them around the head beads a few times. And then now it look like this. And then we're going to start to make the legs. Don't pull the wire too tight, because otherwise you're not going to have room for to wrap the wire under. So I use the tool, needle tool, to pull up the little bits, as you can see. So I'm going to weave the wire a few times before I start the legs. See, weave under the body line. I call it body line, body wire here in the middle. Just secure the wire in place. And the wire are going opposite side of each other. Better I put this away so everything not fly away. So adjust a little bit the head. Try to adjust this one. Now start with the, I'm going to put this one more time, and this one more time, because I like the wire under, come out under like this. And pull it a little bit so you tight up the wire. Now it looks like this. Maybe it's difficult to see, I'm not sure. I hope the light is bright enough. Then start with, I'm not going to make the leg too long, because otherwise get caught when you wear it. So I'm going to make one seed bead and one bugle bead, one seed bead and one bugle bead. And then I'm going to finish the last with the seed bead. This seed bead is quite big because I couldn't find a smaller one in my stash, so I will use this one anyway. So two seed altogether is 3 seed bead and 2 bugle, and then wire over the last seed bead, because this one is going to stop all the on the all the beads to fall out. Whoops. And then pull a little bit, but not too hard, because you must leave some space so you can bend the leg later on when you're going to adjust the leg. Now I'm going to weave this wire under. And then I have to press up the wire so it's not take too uh, much space. One and 1 bugle, and I try to find the smaller beads of the red one, because it don't look right if you have too big beads. You see, it is quite big. Quite big with the bugle bead, but unfortunately I don't have the another bead, so just let it go this time. So I'm going to find a smaller one. Can I find a smaller one here? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I found, I found one. And then over the last seed bead, and then through. I found this bed weaving from, I don't know where it was, but so I adapted to make all my insect that work quite well with my insect bead. So I will keep this to make all my insect this way. So I'm going to weave one more time this side. It's quite small. This take a little bit time to to see. So one more time. So adjust it a little bit so it's go the same level of each other. So I'm going to weave this one. Oops. Quite small. So I try to start the Halloween early this year because I have a lot of project, and then I have the Christmas project also that take time also. So I'm going to make going to make a polymer clay um, Santa, so that I must hurry. Too many projects. I don't know if I finish Halloween project before Halloween. Now, so so where am I? Where am I? I think I weave some wrong. That's why it's not the same level, but I can adjust it. I can adjust this a little bit like this. So it's not the same level, but I push the leg up a little bit. So maybe I weave too many times, but it's okay. It's under, so nobody see. The if the wire get kinks, so cannot pass through anything, so you must straight up before. So if anybody start the Christmas or Halloween project yet, because this year I'm not sure what happened, if I'm going to have a market, Christmas market. I'm not sure. That depends on uh, the place that I always stay sell in north of Sweden, north of Stockholm. But anyway, so in October there is a craft fair in Stockholm. I'm going to visit that place, and I think I'm going to be shopping a lot of things over there, because there is always something that I can buy. So I hope that I find some lovely beads over there, because there is a lot of beads. And then scrapbook also. There is a lot of scrapbook too. Going to pull up a little bit here. It's too low, and then I'm going to weave one more time there. So I'm going to make the other. This one I'm not sure. It looks like it's going to break. So be careful. Yesterday I found another camera stand. This one is very good because it's on the table, and then I can use it, adjust it very well in this camera stand. So very happy with, because I bought this long times ago, and then I haven't used it because I have the other bigger one that stand beside me, but it didn't work so well. So yesterday I'm cleaning my craft room, and I found I found this stand, so I'm very happy. And yesterday I didn't go live because I was cleaning my craft room, and then trying many things. I found many things on the way too, so I didn't have time. You get lost when you found something in your craft room that you haven't seen for a while. So and then think, maybe I can do this and then I can do that. And then you lost your way. So be careful if somebody have craft room and have a lot of craft project like me when you cleaning the room. So be careful. You will find a lot of things that you thought that you didn't need, and and then now you found it. So I have a lot of things. I was happy that I found this camera stand. So, but I lost one day. I didn't do anything yesterday, just cleaning the room. Now we have two pair. I have two pair of the leg. So I'm going to weave. I don't like these two. They are so big. Next time, if I'm going to buy beads, I'm going to buy better quality, because if you buy better quality and you're going to have the same size of bead, you don't have, like this. So I didn't know it before. So I thought when I bought the beads, buy the beads, it's going to be the same size, but it's not necessary. So it's pay off to pay a little bit more, so you don't get uh, frustrated like me, like this, when I'm working and then I couldn't find the right size of beads. Now this is too thin, so I couldn't see so well. So this is the third of this side. It's quite easy if you can weave. If you can weave this, you know how to weave. So it's very easy to make. You can do any insect. So to make this one, I like to start the Christmas project, but I have to know what I'm going to do this year, because it's my Christmas theme is every year is this is not the same, because I'm making gift for friends. So I don't I must do the different thing every year. This year I'm going to make a wine glass charm that I have one project, and then I'm going to find something else for the children. The children, I think I'm going to make the key rings that I made it earlier on last week. I have to push them up a little bit so I have enough space for the other one. Now I pull it too hard. Yeah. It's not usually take this long, but I'm talk too much. That's why I couldn't concentrate. So the last one, and then over. So I don't try. I try to not pull so hard, but sometimes it's easy to pull it too hard. I have to check it all the time. Otherwise, it's going to be too tight. Before I made mistake to I pull it too tight, and then I found out when I'm going to bend the legs, I broke the most of the beads on the wire. So now I try to not to make the same mistake. One more. Yes. So going to start the fourth legs of this side. One more. One more. More. Just a little bit like this. I like this color because the color is more deep red and it's not so shiny. This one is this one is more orange in color. It's not the same. Maybe you can see because the if you can see the body is different. This one is more orange. This one is more deep red. So I'm going to pull a little bit more. Wrong, wrong wire. Now I finished this leg, this side of the legs. Going to tie it off somehow. Yeah. So going to tie it off somehow. So have to find some space under. Yeah. Hmm. When the wire get king, so I couldn't get it through anywhere. Going to this, yes. There. So just leave it and then we cut it off later. Hmm. One and one bugle, one seed, bugle and one seed. Like this. Pull through a little all the. If you miss it, you cannot pull the wire through all of the beads because it will get stopped. So this is the last leg of this the side. Yeah, pull it a little bit. So I'm going to weave through one more. So a little bit, yeah. Now it's finished. Uh, the the spider is finished, so I'm going to clean up a little bit, cut off the wire and clean it up so it's look nice and nice. This the belly. So it's look uh, line up very well here. So I'm going to whip and hide the end of the wire and try to hide well because it's very quite sharp. The end is quite sharp on this wire. So going to wait. That's not good. That's not good. Oops. So cut it. Be careful to not cut the other wire. I have done it once. That's not so good. This one is my favorite plier. I love this one. And when you work with jewelry, you don't have this. This one is going to be plain like this. Otherwise, if you use this one, you see, it's going to if you use it on the soft wire, it's going to leave uh, the you can hurt the wire and make it soft too. So I'm going to weave the wire on this one. Mm. the, the camera is out of focus. So let's go. I think this camera, when it's too close, so it's not work well, not focus so well. Now you finish one. Just bend a little bit. Not look so scary, but it's just fun. So I'm going to make the other one. I think the seed beads are too big. Look clumsy. He looks so clumsy. It looks too so fat. So I'm going to start the other one. Next one. So half centimeter, 50 centimeter or something. So going to start the end. Each end one like this. Pinch it a little bit so it stay on. And then pull both wire through this bead, the head bead, and then a forgot to leave some space for uh, a hanger for the jumping. A little bit more, maybe. Yeah, this is enough. So pull through the body beads like this, and then have to adjust a little bit here. So I leave some space here. Now I'm going to pull up. I think I cut the wire too long this time. So just wrap around the wire on the head. This, and then pull them opposite of each other to tighten up. I hope I leave enough space here. Yeah. So I'm going to weave some. See, I pulled it too tight this time. I didn't leave the space between the beads and the wire, and then I get some problem to pull the wire, weave the wire under. Now, just make. Now I get some space here. So it's get too warm here. Working hard. Let I have to weave one or two times. Maybe this one is enough with the one time. Always weave the opposite side of each other. Sometimes it's difficult to get through. Yeah. Sorry if I quiet because I'm concentrate to the work. Yeah. Find the smallest one. This one. This one is broken. One, and one more. So now pull through all the beads here. So use the needle tool to help pull the wire through sometimes is difficult, and you have to be careful about your finger also, because this quite sharp. If you feel like sometimes I get this one sometimes when I pull it too hard, and then I get cut. It's like a paper cut. So one more time. This one. Yes. One leg. Just want to say hello. 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 Then one and one, and oops, I lost it. One and one more. This one, and the last bead. This one. So I'm going to pull through. Sometimes it's help to talk to yourself when you're working, so you remember what are you doing. No, I missed the beats, of course. You see, I missed these two beats. So that's why I sometimes I have to be quiet to concentrate with my work. Otherwise, I forget what I'm doing. So now one with one time and one more time. Two times I'm going to weave under to secure the legs. This one is not so good. Tight it up a little bit more. Yeah. So toward the next leg, have to pull up a little bit there, and then one seat bead, one buckle, one seat, one buckle. I think it's called buckle. So over last bead and through all the beads on the wire. So 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 I'm not a pro or anything, but it's a I'm just a hobby crafter. So I just have some idea. I hope this one can inspire anyone to make some of this, because it's very fun to make, and it's very good for some as a gift also, because it's from your heart. I mean, when you make the gift like this. I don't know, I usually make the gift myself every year for Christmas gift or birthday gift or anything. I hope the receiver like it or like them. Now the second one of this side. So bugle, and then one of this seed bead. I have to straight up this wire. One more bugle bead and one seed bead. Or sometimes it's difficult to get through the beads, because sometimes it's not as I told you before, because of the cheaper beads, they are not exactly same size. So sometimes I get the smaller big hole. So let's buy the quality beads next time. So this one is not going under, so I have to pull a little bit. One more. Put it one more time. So I have two pair more. So like this. Maybe if I fold the legs up like this, maybe it's easier. Now you see, when you work and you find a trick, always the trick that to help you to get work easier. One and one and one. One more. And then seed bead. Yes, come on, let's go. This one maybe is too small hole, you see, I cannot put it through. Yeah, I have to throw this one away because I can't use it. It's too small hole. It cannot pull through the double wire. So I hope this one is going to work. This one, this, then yes. Oof, I thought it not going to work. Then I pull a little bit up here, and then now I found when you fold up the legs up like this, it's more easier to to weave the wire under. Hmm. Now I have new tricks. So the next one, this side, you can make one uh, every for at the same time one side and start the next one the other side. But I don't know why I I do like this, one each side. So you can do how you like. And then one more. One. Yes. Now straight up this one. Hmm. And now this one. Sometimes it's difficult because the hole is so small. Yeah. So pull through this one. This week I'm sending I'm go live almost every day because I'm on vacation. So and I have nothing to do. So I'm go live almost every day. Oops. One more time. Just check. Yeah. 3. Now the last pair. So going to start with this side. 1 buckle, 1 seed, 1 buckle, and 1 smaller one. I try to find a smallest one. Yes. So now pull up. So a little bit something is not right here. I couldn't pull the wire. And then just pull the leg up like this. You easier can see, lift up a little bit. Then one more time. Yeah. So I'm going to make the other side. So the last one, last leg. Oops. Yay, the last one. So almost finished, everyone. When you make the spider, finish the spider, then it's very easy. So I'm going to weave this under the wire. Lift up a little bit because it's too tight here. Oops. Now I put these beads away so I don't get them all over the floor again. I think I cleaned my craft room yesterday. I got a lot of beads. I have another trick also that I have seen. They use the pantyhose on the that vacuum machine, and then you vacuum the floor, and then you get the thing. They not pass through because the pantyhose. So it's very clever. So I found a lot of things on on the floor. Now it's finished. So I'm going to adjust a little bit the leg and then go into hide the end. Now I'm going to hide the end of this the wire. So going to pull through this one around to the other side and then cut the wire. Have to be careful so I don't cut the wrong wire. Then go kaboom. And then do this one on the other side. Mm. Oh, shoot. Sometimes it's difficult to get the wire because it's very thin. Now mm, so just the hide the end of the wire. So now this one is also finished. Going to adjust the head. Oops, shoot. Now it's look more like turtle than spider. I'm going to bend the wire because the seed bead are quite big. That's why it's look not so not real, but it's fun just for Halloween. Just a little bit. This one is not look right because of this bead is on the way. Never mind. It's okay. Now I have two spider. Now I'm going to use jumping here, and this I don't have the black this earring wire, so I use this the silver color. So I'm going to open the jump ring. Find the opening first here, and then open the wire and put on the wire. This and then. Oops. The spider today is not that they doesn't want to work with me today. You can put the ear wire or earring wire on before or later. It doesn't matter. Another one. Usually not take this long, but it's not, everything is not in place today in my head. Another word, I'm not right in my head today. So now you have a spider earring for Halloween. You can see the belly. So, oh, hello everyone. Sorry, I didn't say hello to you guys. Uh, Thank you so much for being here and watching my live stream. Uh, so I hope to see you next time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next time. But I'm going to be making in Halloween theme anyway. So thank you very much and have a nice day, everyone, and a nice evening wherever you are. Okay. Thank you. Bye.